Right then guys, as you can see, I'm set up. I've got my jet boil on the go. Just gonna make myself a nice cup of coffee. I'm ready for just a chill. I've got my cold weather gear in there just in case. I've got my bushcraft blanket there just in case. Just in case. It's forecast -2 tonight, so. And then this is really just my wash kit, brew kit, cleaning kit, head torch, basically everything I need in a bag. So that just sits there. And right, this is done. So peace. I just wanted to take this opportunity really to say thank you. I've been really blown away, to be honest, with the whole YouTube community and yeah, friends that I've made, and it's I wouldn't call them virtual friends. I mean, this is real, like, you know. It doesn't matter if we're hundreds of miles away. Yeah, and you people know, so I don't need to say who and whens, but there are guys out there who've who've really interacted and become part of my life, and I just want to say thank you for that. It's you've restored my faith in humanity, so I want to thank you for that. There are some good people out there, so it's great. The point of this vid really is I have a question, and I want to put this out, and I'm probably leaving myself open here, but it's a question that's really important to me, and I'm hoping that I'll get a lot of feedback, a lot of replies, a lot of interaction through this. And the question is, I mean, you've seen it by the title, am I a prepper? I don't really know what that word means, what the definition of a prepper is. Am I prepared? Yeah, I'm definitely prepared. I'm prepared for. I ride my bike into work. I'm prepared for a puncture, so I carry a puncture repair kit. Am I prepared for if the electricity goes off at my house? Yes, I live in the countryside, so we have power cuts all the time. I was brought up in the countryside, so it doesn't bother me if I lose electricity. We would always have a gas cooker under the sink with a couple of canisters of gas just in case there's a power cut. If we run out of water, we actually have a well on the farm, so we can hand pump water. And this is Northern Ireland. You only have to, you know, have a bucket outside and you'll have it full up in the morning. It rains a lot here, so water's not an issue. Heat's not an issue. We have an open fire. We cut peats. Over here they call it turf, or and you're basically cutting up the ground, drying it out, and burning it. So we get enough peat to do us all the way through the winter for a whole year. So if I had no other means of heating my house, oil, we have peats, we have an open fire. So we've got water, we've got heat, we have a a beautiful home in the middle of a field in the middle of nowhere, I suppose it's what you're preparing for. And I look at, you know, the economy and the financial things that are happening in the world, and I suppose if I were to say, you know, a disastrous thing going to happen, I could imagine not being able to get money out of the banks. I could imagine that. I can imagine if financial collapse, shops aren't open, and no electricity and no TV and no. I can imagine that happening, and it doesn't really bother me. It's not an issue. It's not something that worries me. It's not something that I feel that is going to keep me awake at night. That I need to carry out a risk assessment on it. As I said, I live in the middle of nowhere. Food. Okay, so we've covered warmth, heat. We've covered shelter. A house in the middle of a field, middle of nowhere. I'm not bugging out anywhere. Water, heat, shelter, food. We have an abundance of food in the countryside. Every day when I get on my bike in the morning, I would see at least 20 bits of food, whether or not it's rabbit or partridge or pheasant or pigeon. We're very, very blessed with protein. Meat is not an issue, so I can hunt, I can gather this food without any issues at all. It's what I grew up with. My dad used to go out with his rifle and come back with dinner. And if you've never tried, you know, rabbit, my kids prefer the taste of rabbit to chicken. They love it. It's not as if I have to turn them on to the food. They love it. It's in abundance around here. Carbs, well, potatoes, you know, in Ireland, you know, it's not something that keeps me awake at night. So am I a prepper? I don't know. This is down to you guys. Do you think I'm too blasé? If I lose electricity, if I lose the shops, if I lose money, I can still keep me and my family alive. I'm prepared for that. So just gonna have me a cup of coffee while you guys think about it, and let me know your thoughts, because I am interested. I'm very interested. So God bless you. Once again, thank you for watching, and your comments, please. Okay, cheers. God bless.